I'm looking at the comments now. I don't know if they made a back entry or not. I just drove the way that I always drive over here because I don't want to chance it. Look at the sign. It's way less active than last weekend. I'm surprised because it's been pretty consistent. Oh, we got a supporter over here. I'm gonna walk back to Delaney. Yeah, it's really not that bad. The gassing, it could be worse. There's Adam. We're at Delaney Hall. Geo group spotted. Geo group worker spotted. Anybody wearing light blue is a Geo group employee. Thank you. We're just gonna cross really quick so I can get a place to sit down and we can talk for a bit, guys, because there's not much going down, so I might as well talk about Delaney and inform everyone. Oh, somebody left a spoon. I feel like this is a good seat. Yeah, the beeps are support, guys. For those wondering what's going on, we are protesting, if I can zoom in, Delaney Hall. We are protesting the concentration camp in New Jersey. People, I love the support from the drivers, guys. Yeah, it's a state-sanctioned concentration camp. People are allowed no due process. They're tortured. They were forced to end a hunger strike. Listen, guys, if you're gonna be MAGA, you're getting muted. Like, I don't even know why you try. Any MAGA comment, I'm gonna delete, like, and mute. And I'll flip the camera around so you can see my gear. This is my gear. I got when there's no danger versus the danger gear, okay? And this is the mask that I wore when they gassed us on May 30th. Well, several days they were gassing people, but if you look at my old videos, you can see where they were gassing us. When the police were involved, but as you can see, no police officers, so I love that. No police. Thank you, guys. We're at Delaney Hall right now, and I will flip the camera around in just a minute, but I figure let's have a fun little conversation about what's going on. It's not really fun. It's very serious. There are underage girls who went in there not pregnant, who are pregnant now. Thank you for the support. And it pisses me off. Oh my God, if you look at my recent videos where I talk about it, because I made a post recently and it got like at least 10,000 views, maybe 20,000 views on that one. And, you know, people were like blaming the detainees. Guys, the people are separated by gender in there, okay? So the men do not have access to the women. Oh my God, Triv! What's up, dude? I love your work. We're here at Delaney Hall again. But so I made that video and people were blaming the detainees. No, it's literally the people working in there that are getting these underage girls pregnant. And I can't even get into it. Okay, let's flip it around. Thank you for all the support, guys. And follow Triv. If you see Triv in my comments, go follow him. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I said hi to you. I don't know if you remember because I'm sure you've spoken to so many hundreds of people, but on May 30th, when they were gassing us, I went over to you and I said hi because Triv is the man, guys. He was the one whose live I saw who got me down here to begin with, because I knew in general what was going on, but I didn't know how I could participate. So to everybody who's been consistently going live, thank you so much, because you're educating so many people and you're making people feel brave enough to come out here. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We need more brave people out here, and truly, it does not take much. Even if you're only out here, if you have an hour, it's better than nothing, but, you know, the turnouts are pretty inconsistent, and we need more and more people to turn out, especially from North Jersey. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, if you're from North Jersey, I mean, anywhere, we support and welcome everybody to come down here, but especially we need people from Essex County, because this is our county, guys. We need to be defending it from literal Yahtzees. I have to censor myself for obvious reasons, but you know what Yahtzee means. Yes, everybody go follow Triv. He's literally one of the best people out here. He has been consistently coming out here. Thank you so much. And I know Adam's on live, but I don't know who else is. So the more people we get out here, the more people we can get on live, the more eyes on Delaney, the better. And thankfully, the police are finally not coming out here. You're out of roses. Thank you so much, though. Okay, and I'm muting that other person. Attendance has dropped since people get ran over there. I think there's a lot of reasons. I really don't think that's the main reason. And it comes in waves, because I was here a couple weekends ago and there was equally as few people, but whenever you guys can get out here, and this is what I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people think that you have to commit to being out here 24/7, all day, every day, or else you're not a good protester. Like, no, you can do whatever you can. And if you're not from New Jersey, if you're from New Jersey, you can't make it out here. If you have a disability, like, not everybody has the financial situation or the physical capability of getting out here, then all you got to do is just continue to protest the people, or continue to either protest through educating people, posting about it, supporting the protesters, donating. Tripp says no beach house for you. Okay, let me find him. He's gonna be creeped out.
I didn't say that, Lee. I just, yeah, you put that on me. You're right, but it's fine.
I am too.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Tripp says no beach house for you. He's in my live right now telling me to tell you that. I guess
Dude,
it's an inside joke.
Tripp went to someone else's live and said no beach house. All right. Good to
What's
see
up?
you. What's up? Just waiting to see if a few more people show up.
Yeah, I hope people do,
I
man.
know. It's disappointing.
It comes in waves. We'll be bigger and better next weekend. I got you. Yes. I love the support from the onlookers. Beeping. I love the beeps. Woo! Thank you. Enjoy your dinner, dude.
She says me at 24.
Okay, let's continue to talk about this place because there's not much going on here, so the best we can do is just put eyes on Delaney and talk about what's going on here. And if anybody has new information, please let me know because, you know, there's only so many hours in a day that I can learn new information. Oh, we got a Geo Group employee spotted. And just so you guys know, in case you don't, these Geo Group employees are getting paid not even a livable wage to do this. Like, that's what's crazy, is they have to do it for the love of the game because, oh, here we got a car. You gotta be doing it for the love of the game, and you truly have that much hate in your heart if you're barely getting paid a living wage. Not even, it's like barely above minimum wage is what I was told. Okay. Who's coming out? I love the honk if you love due process sign. I lucked out today, I guess. I didn't really need to bring the heavy duty gear, but, you know, just to be safe. I mean, yesterday they were literally spraying protesters with pepper spray, like police grade pepper spray, which if people don't know, police grade pepper spray is not the same stuff that you can buy at like a Target to put in your pocket to protect yourself. It's way, way harsher. Get a real job. Dang, that's crazy. Not for the ICE officers, but for the Geo Group employees, because Delaney Hall it's a privately run facility. It's not federally owned. The Geo Group, are the people who are getting paid barely a livable wage. But just, we gotta do what we can. We gotta be doing these lives when we get here, because every weekend, I'm telling you, we need to force more people to turn out. If you have a friend, listen, I'm asking everyone I know if they're willing to turn out here. And you know what's sad? A lot of people who agree with me politically, for whatever reason, they don't make the choice to come out here. So why even do it? Exactly. Because these people are so brainwashed, they really think they're making a difference. They really think they're doing something good. It's absolutely insane to me. Oh, you know what's interesting? There's no drone out here tonight. I don't see a drone. Honk if you love due process. It makes no sense. Yeah, and anybody has any questions about Delaney Hall? We are protesting a concentration camp in New Jersey. That's what this is. And I would know because my family, I've had family members who survived concentration camps. Ooh, we got a speaker. We got a speaker going. Oh, this is exciting. Whoever brought the speaker, thank you. You know what? I should have brought, I forgot. I got my own speaker now. I bought a megaphone. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to come out here. I have some time tomorrow. I'll be out here with the megaphone tomorrow, guys. But if you have any questions, oh, even the bus is showing solidarity. Yes. If you guys have any questions about Delaney, please let me know, because that's what I'm here. That's what I'm here to do today. The more we talk about Delaney, the more eyes are on Delaney, and the harder it is to get away with brutalizing the detainees and the protesters. The more people have eyes on Delaney Hall. Oh, looks like an Uber Eats. Wow, bro. This guy is delivering Uber Eats to the Geo Group or ICE. Now, a couple weeks ago, there was a guy doing that, and we tried to convince the guy to not give the food over to them. It doesn't seem like it's a very vocal group. Maybe I have to be the vocal person tonight. You're delivering food to a concentration camp! They're trying to cover their identities because they're ashamed. They're trying to cover and hide their identities because they're fucking ashamed. goggles off. This is the tent that they're using to supply the families of those who are detainees with supplies. 15-year contract. We've had up to 2 here with ICE. Yeah, today has been better than yesterday. From what I know, nobody has been brutalized today. Really quick, I'm just flipping the camera because I gotta fix my hair. There's barely any people. There's probably 15. Nah, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 20. Guys, you're gonna get muted. I don't understand why these people waste their energy. It's kind of funny. Guys, if you have any questions about what's going on at this concentration camp in New Jersey, please let me know. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. July 4th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Taking a screenshot of that. Next time I'm gonna bring my megaphone, I promise. Tomorrow is next time, most likely. Okay, now they got the lights on, I guess. And I always try to stay for the night shifts because that's when people need the support the most, because when it gets dark, that's when the crazy stuff happens. Thank you for the support, guys. Looks like the speaker's coming out. So how's who making money? I'm confused by the question, sorry. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. Guys, this is a modern day concentration camp. This is the result. This is the result of rising levels of fascism in this country. Oh, any update on the lady that was hit by a car? Yeah, so she's doing good. I took a video of her last weekend. You can check out the video I posted. She came back later at night. She was completely fine. She got checked out. She's chill. Oh, how are they making money? The people at Delaney, they're not. Like, they're just like everyone else, except they're horrible. They're like everyone else trying to make a living wage, except they have bad morals. It really saddens me how so many people are deluded into thinking that this benefits the average American. And just to remind you guys, the people at Delaney Hall have no criminal charges. This is the lowest level facility. They have no criminal charges. No criminal charges, but people pretend. They're like, oh yeah, the people in there are all criminals. No, they're not. They were following due process. And that's fascism, guys. If you're following due process and you're arrested and you're put into a detainment center that doesn't treat you like a human being, you don't get the bare minimum medical support, what do we call that? Right? What do we call that? Let me actually turn this way, maybe. Are you guys able to see Delaney Hall? I'm the only one right in front, guys. It's really fucking sad. I can't say that word. I keep forgetting. That's how I got banned on live last time, is because of the F word. It pisses me off how uneducated people are about fascism, because how many times have fascists, dictators come into power and people are still not learning the lesson? Can I explain how a for-profit prison works? I'll go into a little bit of detail right now, but essentially in this case, these people were being paid about $1 a day to do free manual labor. So this is labor trafficking, and that's one of the main things I want you guys to know about for-profit prisons, is it's an extension of slavery. Chattel slavery ended, yes, and then they still need their free labor from POC, so that's when they created the for-profit prison system, the prison industrial complex. And so these detainees were getting paid $1 a day. By the end of the week, they had how much? $6, $7. They get paid the longer the abducted are there through government contracts. Thank you for that. But let's say they're getting paid $6 or $7 a week. By the end of the week, that's enough to get a phone call from a family member. And as of yesterday, oh, that's too bad. Let me flip the camera in case anyone else comes. I want these people's faces to be seen. They should not be anonymous. They should be proud of themselves, right? They should be proud to work for this, right? Why are you covered up? You're not serious. And you're muted, like, anyway. So as of yesterday, I believe, they made it so that they can be paid under $1. It's called chemical warfare. Are you referring to the gassing? Because yes. And by the way, it's illegal to use tear gas on people in New York City. The mass, yeah. Yeah, it's called chemical, thank you. You're an OG, thank you. That's what we got both. This is for my identity. because, you know, you never know what you're going to experience here. And just like 2-3 weeks ago, there was MAGA people here doxing people, so I'm not going to be out here with my whole face out getting doxed. Like, that's not going to happen. And then we have the backup, obviously, for gas. But they really think that they can scare us with gas and rubber bullets. And just remember that Mikey Sherrill is a bit of a shill. A lot of a shill. All these politicians, you know, Mikey Sherrill, she's this up-and-coming politician. She wants to make a good name for herself, so she can't go against what ICE is doing, I guess, right? Everyone needs to share and repost this for more awareness, for real. Thank you. Yes, and I'm going to be talking for quite a bit longer, so this live is going to keep on going. I have a portable battery pack, so, because lives really, like, suck out your battery on your phone, so I'll be here for a while. And that's the main reason why I'm here tonight, because I knew there wouldn't be a huge turnout. I didn't see a lot of lives, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to be that person. Guys, if you don't see people doing stuff, it's your turn to be that person. Liberals will always uphold capitalism, true. And sometimes Dems will use authoritarianism to do it, yes. And that's what Mikey Sherrill's doing. That's what the New Jersey government is doing. We're not liberals over here. No liberals. Guys, if you don't see people doing things, it's your turn. That's what I'm saying. Like, so many people will see a low turnout and be like, I'm not going to show up at all because, you know, with power in numbers. And I agree. So be one of those numbers. Be one of those people. How does the crowd look like tonight? It's very small, but that's okay. It comes in waves, and we are here to keep building, because next weekend, July 4th, guys, there's going to be a bigger crowd. I'm going to post more about that later tonight. This is a call to action, guys. July 4th, you guys better show up. We need as many people July 4th as there was back in May during the hunger strike, and more. Just because they stopped the hunger strike doesn't mean that we stop. There's some sidewalk chalk. Does anyone have any suggestions how we can use this chalk? I think I'm gonna do some art right now. Let's do some art. I just gotta angle the camera right. Okay, let's make some art, guys. Oh, hold on. Yeah, now using chalk is destruction of federal property. Get out of here. Get out of here. Chalk is not vandalism. Chill the fuck out. Okay, well, if it is mischief, then you don't have to see me do it. Okay, from this angle, you don't know what I'm doing, guys. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the people who are actually trying to keep me safe. So, I won't show the process from now on. That's valid. I'll just show the results of the process. Just know that I'm doing what I've been doing. Whoever brought the chalk was so nice. I wouldn't be live streaming this stuff, G. I appreciate that. No, I'm just at the protest right now. I'm not doing anything anymore. I appreciate the people who are actually trying to help. I didn't realize that chalk. What the? Honestly, like, this country is so messed up. If drawing with chalk in protest is a federal offense, good thing I don't do that, though. I wouldn't do that, though. Don't do it. I'm not suggesting people do it. You really shouldn't break the law, guys. You really shouldn't break the law, guys. I'm not suggesting anyone break the law. guess I'll never give the neighborhood kids any more chalk for sidewalks. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is the concept of doing it? Because I wouldn't suggest anyone do that or participate in doing that. But like, why is the concept of that not okay? That's crazy.
Kids who love kids, we weren't due during this life yet. Can you imagine